Hello everybody, this is Minecraft86 coming at you at my first redstone tutorial. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and here we go. Now this is my creative test world with my redstone contraptions. I have quite a few. I don't think you can see all of them. It kind of stretches over here. This is going to be kind of my tutorial area. And to start things off, we are going to start with a hidden entrances or hidden rooms or something like that. Whatever you want to use these for, really. Now, they're pretty simple. That's the thing. I try to make simplicity the thing. Alright, every base needs these. There's hidden staircase doors. Very simple, very easy. Can't even tell even when you get in here. You could have like your treasure or whatever back here. And if you need to back out, there you go. Now, instead of actually building this on camera, I built this outside of it. And it's real easy. It doesn't take up that much space. It is a 9 by 5 on the bottom. And it's only 8 tall. So, well, not even 8 tall. Because these would be the stairs in this case. I just decided to color them red. Use red wool to good demonstration, and this is just the block on the outside. Now there's a lot of different ways in here, and I will cover those in a minute. But basically what I have here is a redstone torch ladder, which activates this piston right here. So you can see this one's off, this one's on. So let's start at the bottom. We have a repeater pointing to a block with a piece of redstone on it. Now we have redstone dust going up, and I put all the redstone on wool just to make it easier to see. And it goes up and from a repeater facing that way. And from that, there's redstone dust into a redstone pulse extender. I use these quite a bit. And then you have another repeater going into that. And that is being powered by this button right here, if we can watch. Powers it all up, and then it sets this. Now, the piston side's a little different. Now, you can see this block is being powered by this redstone, which is powering that piston. And this one is also being powered by this piston over here. Now, the easiest thing is this is also being powered by the redstone, and the observer block will update these blocks over here. So yeah, that's actually pretty much it. And I wanted the block here so it didn't cross over, because if it did, it wouldn't connect to the piston. Now that's actually pretty easy. The only thing you might want to note is this one is on the full delay. If it wasn't, it wouldn't act properly. As a matter of fact, I'll even show you what it does. So if yours does this, we'll explain why. See? It doesn't pull that one down. It just pushes it back up. But if you put this, actually I think even is it 2-tick delay will work too? Yeah, 2-tick delay will work. And yeah, and if you want to extend out the pulse, it's not hard. Just add more of these. So, alright, now to get on to the interesting side, and let's get a redstone torch out. I have a few things in my inventory. Now we're going to discuss ways of triggering it. You have that way, which is just a simple button, but it's a secret. We don't want it to secret. We don't want people to see that. Now do we? Alright. Now here's an interesting one. And really this, you will not see this dust right here. Because that's a different thing. So you should be able. Okay, apparently you did need that dust. Derp. Yeah, you can cover that up. It's actually not that hard because if you look at it, This piston would be under here. So the dust would be, yeah, right there. So there's ways of covering it up. You can have like an extra block out. It wouldn't look too bad. And just have like slabs right there. And like I said, it doesn't look bad. But all you have to do is put a torch and it triggers it. You can watch the light in the back trigger. Same way with the button. Now, I'm not going to show you how to build this either. I'm just going to basically let you guys look at it from this angle. Let me get these torches. And show you, and it will be easy for you to copy it. Okay. Now, one of the more interesting one is this one right here. I did not come up with this. This is Il Mango's design. And you can completely make this, or encase this. It's not a very big build. It is a 6x4, and it's only 3 tall. Now, I will put a link in the description on his tutorial on this. And you can see where I got most of my other ones. But yeah, that's really easy. If we watch over here, you can see it click on the light. I put these lights as demonstration of it sending the power. Now, if you wanted to keep it on, there's always this idea. Real easy. Just basically a piston pushing a piece of redstone down into, or a block of redstone into dust and sending a signal. Now, the infamous pufferfish. And this was working earlier. I have to go actually into game mode. There we go. And you can see it's turned off. Turns these on. Now if we get further away, turns them off. Very easy. Basically what's going on is when the pufferfish has an entity or a player near it, it'll puff up, triggering the tripwires, which sends a signal into those blocks right there, turning off the torches. And you can basically, the only reason I made it like this is to show the fact that you can pretty much pull it from any direction you want. It's not just a single side. Basically, if you wanted this in, say, that area over there, you'll want to build up, instead of using these, use these. And yeah, you can cover it up pretty easily, because I believe if I do like this, just make it a corner block. If I put myself back in the game mode survival, we should hear him click. There you go. And we should be able to see it if I move fast enough. Yeah, see, it clicked it on. Now this is an interesting setup. I got bored, started playing around, and let's clear out some of my inventory because it's getting kind of full. We've all seen these where there's like little pass keys. Can't get in. I could throw a stack of redstone in there. And it'll pretty much just kick it all out. I thought this was kind of an interesting thing. But if you put in the right one, once this thing gets done, where did all of it go? That should stop any moment now. There we go. If we put in the right one, it clicks that on. And basically using a filter system, real easy. Naming something, I use signs in here and put them as filters because you don't have to have as many. And yeah, it pretty much goes down into this chest. And you can have it go back up in there if you want. or you can just pretty much void it. The easiest way to go through that, actually that's pretty easy and self-explanatory. So I'm going to let you guys look at this from this angle, and then I'll hop over on the other side and let you guys get a full view. Actually, we can just do like this. I got a little bit of redstone on the ground. And yeah, it's actually very simple. Now, the other one I have over here is a side wall. Now, this is one I used. Was it? No, I think it's Mumbo Jumbo. Is where I got these from. Okay, Mumbo Jumbo. Sorry. Basically, there you go. Real easy. You can encase all this, and it's not a very big area either. Well, it's actually bigger underneath. It's 9 by 9. Huh. And, okay, let's go ahead and start at the bottom, because we're going to want to start at the bottom anyways. You have a repeaters going to a redstone block, all the way delay. The pulse extender right here. Going around it, going up on redstone. I don't know why I have that there. That did not need to be there. Oh wait, yeah, that did. Oh, this is just one of those days. Basically, I'll explain that in a minute. Then it goes up like this and powers this repeater, which gets noticed by this observer, which fires this piston, which knocks that off, which is that area over there. If you remember, there you go. That's just basically a simple version of this over here. And actually, that was not an Il Mango design. I think that was me. So, hey, it works. But anyways, we got a torch tower right here. Going up. Bottom one has to be on, then off, on, just to power this piston that are holding redstone blocks, powering these pistons, which is pushing whatever your decoration block would be for that wall in the corner. So yeah, it's actually really simple. You can use the same concept for activating it. I use this one right here, but this one is a little bit simpler. And pretty easy to cover up. The only difference is this would have to be on the side of a wall. You couldn't have this like flush with the ground. If I wanted to do that, it would have to look a little different, but not too bad. So yeah, there we go. And I think that's actually about it, everybody. If you'd rather see me build these in the future, and instead of just sitting here explaining how they work, and by the way, there is a button on this side. Always make sure you have a way out. And yeah, that's what that one section right over here did. The button powers this over here, which powers this block, which pushes this piston down, which fires all this. So, I know it's probably not the best tutorial. I do apologize. This is my first one, and I want to see what you guys' reactions are. So, like I said, if you prefer me to build them on camera, I will. I just thought it'd be better if I sat here and explained it. And like I said, I'm also making sure you guys can see the circuitry pretty well. That's why I have it outside of it. And it's really pretty easy to build. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And this is NamerCraft86 saying catch you on the next tutorial. I don't know what it's going to be over. If you guys have any ideas you want me to do, feel free to let me know. And I'm going to try and get some modded tutorials, spotlights, whatever you want to call them, out soon. And until next time, everybody, this is NamerCraft86 saying take it easy from my redstone world. Later.